Welcome, Virgo, to this love reading at Grounded Oracles. Wherever Virgo is in your birth chart, there may be something in here that resonates for you. So happy Valentine's Day, Virgo. I hope you have a truly blessed day, but I hope you celebrate love every day, no matter if it's love of self, partner, friends, family. It's important to do that every day, not just on that one day a year, as you well know. Okay. So today, Virgo, we're going to take a look at the areas of self-love. Then we're going to look at love of friends, family, coworkers. Then we'll look at singles love if you're looking for a partner. And then lastly, we'll look at committed relationships, marriage, long-term commitments, see what Spirit has to say. All right, feel free to hit that like and subscribe so this message gets out to others. And Spirit, you are truly welcome here. What does Virgo need to know for their best and highest good in the area of self-love? That very important foundation that we need before we can adequately love others. What does Virgo need to know? Okay. And we had 5 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, have the Emperor, Major Arcana, Aries, and we have the 9 of Swords. Okay. All right. Well, Virgo, I feel like you have got a lot going on. You have a lot going on. But at the same point, you haven't given up on yourself, Virgo, right? You are the ruler of your world. You don't allow other people to influence your decisions. You may take it under advisement, but you don't let it control you. But you've got a lot on your plate right now. You got a lot on your mind. This could be about the relationship you're in, could be about work. I don't feel like it has anything to do with finances, but it could. Could have a lot to do with how you're feeling. Maybe it's about your partner. Maybe it's about yourself, but somewhere in here, it's weighing you down in how you see yourself, okay? And I think more of it comes down to respecting yourself. Are you allowing people to walk all over you? Are you allowing people to treat you a certain way and you are just looking the other way? Trying to make a decision as to where you want to invest your time? Self-love also includes, beloved, self-respect and how people treat you, right? You might love yourself in a fairly balanced way. You may be proud of yourself, but you are missing out on something greater. While the other person can't completely, can't complete us. This isn't Jerry Maguire. While beautiful love exists, and I can attest to that, it is, a person is not the end-all be-all. You need to be okay with yourself. But allowing the right person in your life or the right support system around you, this does not have to be a lover, partner, this could be friends, family. Allowing the right people will help you love yourself even more, right? It's hard to put up boundaries. It's hard to not overthink about why people are the way they are, what they're doing. You need to show people how you will accept love, how you will accept behavior, okay? You deserve more than what is on what's in front of you, Virgo. Okay, and we end this row with the King of Cups, okay? Right? Someone who is full of love, who has a lot to offer, who is highly intuitive and spiritual. Again, also ruler of their world, okay? Someone with balanced emotions. Someone who's hopeful and creative. Oh, dang. Okay, so I feel like we have one more card here. The Queen of Wands. All right, so in the area of self-love, you do need to try to balance your emotions with your fiery passion for things, right? I think some of you need to make more room for your passions, your passion projects, and that may be something that you need to do in order to respect yourself more and to also help get out of your head and make decisions about what you need to do with those people in your life who have been burdening you, hurting you in some way. Okay. All right. Is there anything else Virgo needs to know about self-love? Not a lot of earth energy going on today. What else does Virgo need to know? Okay. It's about balancing. You want to make sure you're also getting outside. I feel like you need to bring some of that earth energy in, Virgo. I mean, you are an earth energy, earth sign, but I think some of you need to make sure that you are grounding yourself daily. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move on to the area of relationships around us. Family, friends, loved ones, how we interact with them, what they look like, what we need to know. What does Virgo need to know about the relationships around them? How they interact. What do they need to know? Your best and highest good. Okay. All right. Okay. The first card out, though, was the Queen of Cups. Okay, beautiful. And we have the Lovers. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Page of Wands. Okay. All right. We had a couple other cards that hopped out, but we're going to go ahead and try to interpret these here. Okay, so for the areas of love and relationships around you with your friends, okay, I think there's a couple different things going on. Some of you have a good friend who you're starting to have more feelings for, okay? And this might be part of this storyline with the, you know, really evaluating a relationship you may be in and respecting and loving yourself, having those people around you that are going to be compliment you, okay? Some of you need to make a choice. What it is that you want. What kind of friends are you going to allow around you? Okay. Yeah. This really has to do with more your friend circle than family, as in brothers, sisters, or colleagues. This is about your friend circle. Some of you have been told that a friend cares for you more than just a friend. And this is something that may be getting in the way of your friendship, Virgo, that you need to address. Make sure you're making wise choices here, not just in your feels. Okay. Okay. There's two other cards that came out. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, we got a lot of fire and passion going on. And then we have the Fool card. Okay, so we have the new energies of being willing to learn more about yourself and a curiosity to know more about others. There's a new opportunity here for you. Whether or not you're going to take it, of course, is going to be completely up to you. But I feel right now that you are basically the Page of Wands moving up to the King of Wands, right? So it's the page who wants to be a king. Even people in the royal families back in the medieval times, right? The men, of course, this is just masculine energy. You could be female, doesn't matter one way or the other. But just for storyline purposes, they still had to train as a like as a squire. They had to start and work their way up to learn battle skills. They still had to be a servant to others. Kings are not just isolated people who get to be selfish. They certainly can be, but successful ones are ones who learn how to serve others. It is a position of honoring yourself and honoring others. And it's okay to have ambition, and that's something that you have a lot of, Virgo. So this is about also being true to yourself. So what kind of friends do you want around you? What kind of relationship do you want to have? What do you deserve? Okay, some of you are trying to decide between casual flirtations and deeper relationships, like looking at your whole life. You deserve more than you've been working with. Okay, some of you really need to get that through. You've settled somehow. Some of you believe you've settled, and for some of you it might just need a change in perspective to work on your relationship in front of you. But is that what you want for the rest of your life? I'm not a proponent of just giving in. I'm not. You need to give things a chance. Not everything is going to work out, of course. Some of it is not meant to. And it is your choice. But you do need to evaluate. If you feel like you're settling, why do you feel that way? Really take a good hard look at it. If you don't feel like you're settling, but you're just kind of lackadaisical about it, kind of numb, then it's time to turn up the heat a little bit, okay? It's time to really look at what is it you want. Some of you may need to look at relationships around you that you admire. What do they have that you want? And while you won't have exactly what they have, you can look at what is it that they're doing? What is it that, what kind of work did they put into the relationships to get where they're going? Some of you need to choose yourself. Not in a selfish way, but you can't allow people to run roughshod over you, take advantage of you, treat you poorly. Okay. All right. Now, Virgo, we're going to take a look at relationships. If you're single, looking for... So some of this is all going to connect for you. This is the first one I've had where they haven't been kind of separated. It's like this bleeds one into the other, but it may not for all of you. Okay, we've got the High Priestess. We've got the Ace of Wands. Okay, you are going to have a fiery new start. Might be full of passion, but intuitively you know you need to be looking for somebody who is balanced, who can offer reciprocity, emotional regulation, who's not going to, you know, be petty, judgmental, greedy. What does Virgo need to know for their best and highest good when looking for love? Okay. All right. We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah. You've been hurt. I don't think a lot of you are really expecting a good love relationship. And the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Okay. Wounded warrior. You've been hurt. Okay, some of you have put up boundaries, but you let them down. Some of you have put up walls instead of boundaries. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we just had the Magician come out. This has been coming out today for all singles readings. So I think you'd really need to pay attention to what you're manifesting, right? Are you being realistic? Are you again settling? Are you looking for something in the wrong area, right? Are you looking for love in places you shouldn't be? Are you ready to put things down and pick up the right tools? I'm not saying you've been doing it wrong, but you may need to take a look at what you've been expecting, right? What have you been expecting? Are you willing to look beyond anxiety? Are you willing to look at things for the truth that they are so that you can find your person? Okay, what else does Virgo need to know about finding the romantic partner? Some of you need to look for somebody who has good boundaries and can help you set and keep boundaries. Maybe that's a weakness you have. Okay, and lastly we have the Two of Swords. So indecisive. Some of you don't know what you want. Some of you are feeling split in two different directions. Again, kind of the same storyline as some of this, but this might look a little bit differently, obviously, for each person. Okay, is there anything else Virgo needs to know? You intuitively know what's best for you, but there's I think you're overthinking some things, too caught up maybe in what things look like instead of the reality of what they are. Okay. I feel like all of those are okay. Virgo. Now we're going to take a look at love for you within a committed relationship, marriage, long-term commitment. What does Virgo need to know for their best and highest good? Okay, yeah. Look at the Death card. Okay. Okay, so the end of something, end of a relationship, end of the way of thinking, end of certain behaviors you've been involved in, or maybe your partner's been involved in. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. The Page of Swords. All right. What else does Virgo need to know about their committed relationship? All right, for a lot of you, you're going to be having a new start. The relationship you're in is not fulfilling you anymore, and you've looked at trying to resurrect it, and it's just not working. You have good memories. You had a great new beginning, and you're curious about a future elsewhere, but there's something holding you back. I'm thinking it's expectations. It's this settling. It's this not being willing to see things clearly. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, and I think you've had offers of love in the past that you've bypassed. Yep. I think you've settled, or you feel like you've settled, or you've even that your current situation, maybe it's stagnant, maybe it's not exciting anymore, your needs aren't being fulfilled, so it has the appearance that it's going nowhere when you have to put some action, life, and love into it. Of course, that's up to you. That's your choice. Okay, what else does Virgo need to know about their committed love relationships for their best and highest good? Not what they want, what they need. Okay. All right, then we have the Judgment call. Yeah. Okay, you've heard this, you've heard it before, you've even told yourself this, Virgo. You know there's some things that need to change, and you need to make change before it depletes you even further. Okay, and then you have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you've had offers, and those offers, while they may have expired, doesn't mean your life is over. Doesn't mean you need to settle. You have a big love cup here, an offer of love, something that is going to really make you feel good about yourself, balanced. It's going to be intuitively a hit for you, right? You're just going to feel right. We got the, with the singles part, we have the High Priestess, the most very intuitive being, right? The veil is thin. She's connected with her higher self and what's best for her. You've been hearing, Virgo, the call from your higher self that there's something better for you. Not that the person that you may be with is not a good person, but you have something better waiting for you. Not telling you to give up. Okay. And maybe that something better for you is investing in your current relationship. Start dating again. Have a date night. Super important. Even if you've been married 20 years, 30 years, and you aren't having problems, you still need to invest in your relationship. Take them out on a date. Go try something new. Get a babysitter if you need to. Okay? Important. All right, what else does Virgo need to know about the area of love? Is there anything that we need to know to tie all of this together? Oh, okay. Well, we've got the Tower card. The Tower isn't bad. I know a lot of us dread this because we've already gone through a lot of pain. To be real, shakedowns, meltdowns, they're all good so that we can rebuild, but it does not feel good. Okay? It doesn't feel good. Sometimes you know the change is there and it will be better, but it's super scary. So this is something that, you know, try to embrace this, okay? Not asking you to be happy about it, not asking you to put on an act, but embrace the energy that you know needs to change and start changing it. Beloved, you deserve to invest in yourself, in your future. And it's something that you don't want to wait on, okay? You can't rush certain things, obviously, but some of you have been sitting this for so long that it's time to take action. You've heard the call loud and clear, okay? You got the continued burdens. My eyes are just drawn to the anxiety, the burdens. And some of those burdens are not necessarily bad, but you might need to delegate and find someone to help you. So find a friend to talk to. Find a support person to talk to. Friend, family, doesn't matter. You don't need someone to validate your decisions and what you already know, but you might need someone to help you unlock your feelings and help make decisions. Maybe even brainstorm a plan, because you never know. Someone might have a really good idea on how you can move forward and work with this Tower energy. Okay, Virgo, that was it for your read. Please hit that like, share, subscribe so this can get out to others who need to hear it. And I hope you have a great week and stay grounded.